Good morning from Arizona. This is our lovely saguaro. It is approximately 250 years old. Today is the 4th of July, and we are celebrating the birthday of the United States, 250 years. Can you imagine what life this beautiful saguaro has seen and gone through? 250 years. Look at what it has housed. I walked over here a few minutes ago and there were two doves nesting up there. Of course, when I came over, they flew away. But the beautiful saguaro has experienced a lot. It is resilient. It has repurposed itself. It is home to many other species of animals and of insects. My friend calls it the Saguaro condominium because of what it houses. But on this birthday of the United States, I want to look at how we are resilient, what we withstand. This saguaro is very flexible when we get winds. I'm going to take you way up to the top. I hope that you can visualize and see the beauty of it. It is amazing what it has gone through. It is amazing what it has housed and continues to house, and how it stands tall. This land has been developed. That's how we created our home here almost 7 years ago. I would like to go back and watch the history that this beautiful saguaro has seen. I can only imagine who has walked here, who has been in its path, what animals, what insects, what birds has it seen and has it lived through. Parts of it do not feel very pretty at this time. It feels a little aged, and yet it is resilient. It relies on itself. It absorbs water through all of its beautiful arms. It is unusual compared to most plant species, and it is particularly, I think this is the main area that it grows in, is the Sonoran Desert. But it is a beautiful inspiration for us today. I want to speak to you today about resilience. And here is our little saguaro that fell over, and I did a vlog on that several months ago. Sometimes parts of us make it, sometimes parts do not. Sorry if I'm making you a little dizzy. I'm not used to walking with my tripod here. And there's our lovely labyrinth. Just give you a quick peek before I share more. And here's our new pergola that we can sit under in the shade in this beautiful heated weather. It's 90 degrees and it's about 8 in the morning. And yet there's a cool breeze, and it's been lovely the last few days. So resilience, rebirth, rejuvenation. These are important messages these days. We entered Mercury retrograde a few days ago, as well as the full moon, the 29th of June. What do retrogrades mean, and how can we use them? Because right now, it is very important, because to redo, to repeat, reevaluate, and the word I've been using this morning is resilience. That is one of the key messages I've received from my soul recently, is our resilience. I showed you my beautiful saguaro and how resilient it has been. We are not unlike it. We are very resilient. And this Mercury retrograde is giving us an opportunity, excuse me, to shine, to feel our resilience. So it lasts until the middle to the end of this month. So these are opportunities to find your resilience, to look around on the planet and look at the resilience, because we're getting ready once more and even more deeply to speed up and move into the new energies. These times are not for the faint-hearted, but they are beautiful. We have been clearing out, as I have said to you before, so many layers of the old. There is still some of that happening, but there is a new resurgence and a new energy that is building. And these energies coming in the next few days, through this month, through actually the following months and years, are reorganizing us. The word I keep getting for my body when I go through a moment of either dizziness or being tired or whatever it might be, when these energies are coming in to us, is I'm being recalibrated. You are all being recalibrated. The earth is being recalibrated. So it is time that we pay attention to that and have hope in these times. These are for a purpose. I heard from a dear friend about another friend that had had a fall recently, and she was talking about how difficult the times were. Yes, they are. They are challenging, but they're also very exciting and very joyous. Now, do we feel that at all moments? Absolutely not. We feel that at times, but I want you to capture those moments, and I want you to focus on how you're being resilient, how you see the planet or humans or nature being resilient. I want you to share those experiences, because it's time that we inspire one another. We are inundated with what's not working and exaggerated about it with the news, maybe with our families, people who are caught in some of the energies of it and don't understand it. It is our jobs as more conscious being and as the pioneers that we get in touch with our own resilience. Does that mean every day is joyous or perfect? Absolutely not. But it is with that awareness that we go through these times. So find your resilience. Find how you are being recalibrated, repurposed. The old just is not there, and it is not resonating, no matter how long parts of us try to hang on. Because if you're like me and most of us, we have parts that hang on and want to repeat the old and hang on for the security or the memory of it or the comfort of it. It has disappeared. But what I am finding is in the now and in the new, there is more joy. It is lighter. It is clearer. Is it work to get there? Yes, it is. But it is time that we find that place within us. And the energies will support you with that. And I would like us to support one another in that by sharing. How are you resilient? What do you see? When you look at the news or what is happening around the planet, what are you seeing? That there's a rebirth, because that's another time. And the United States especially is in a time of rebirth. And what does rebirth require? It requires exposure of what is not working. It requires exposure of the difficulties. There have been many documentaries recently about the 50th birthday and the founding fathers, what they went through. And I love this one gentleman, and forgive me, I can't remember his name at the moment, but he was saying, if they were here now, some people said, wouldn't they be shocked? And he would say, no, they'd be squabbling like the rest of us. Because that's what it takes. It takes going through different ideas, different concepts, different religions, different focuses in order to create community, in order to create the purpose of Earth and why we are here. So I ask you, go deep in your hearts, recalibrate yourself, find that place within you. And then as you watch the news or you watch what the United States is doing in its rebirth, see where the resilience is, see what the underbelly is that needs to be exposed and to be cleared. because everyone has it. It's not just the United States. England has it, Canada has it, all the countries, all the planets, all the humans. We all have those parts to us. And if we sit in judgment of others, it is most likely a reflection of ourselves, either some of what we are needing to be doing or some of how we're similar. So it doesn't mean you have to like it, but be aware of it. I want you to look at consciousness expanding, because open your eyes wider. Look at it on that next level. There is much hope. We are getting in our meditations, and I hear others channeling information on how the hierarchy is pleased that the humanity has turned a corner. Does that mean it's easy? No. Does that mean it's over? No. But it has turned a corner. There are so many more light beings here that are stepping up and waking up. You see that politically. People are stepping outside the old parties. The old representation to me of male and female, the liberals and the conservatives. And that era is ending, and we are going to be more collaborative and moving back to community more. What it will take to get there, we're in the middle of it. But be that aware, conscious soul that seeds the light and gives hope and sees beyond the struggle and the difficulty, because rebirth requires labor pains. So in this beautiful day of resilience and rebirthing, I send you much love and light. Please share your experiences. Let us join together as a new community, reaching out, inspiring one another, and being who we truly are. Have a beautiful day.